Taylor's album was out this week, so it's probably a big week. She conducted interviews and produced a short film for an all 10-minute version, and people are questioning if Jake Gyllenhaal is okay because she's performing on SNL. Now, like with each Taylor Swift release, we all go into detective mode trying to locate any little Easter eggs we can think of, which Taylor encourages us to do. She's been on TikTok for a while now, commenting on people's theories, videos, and all sorts of other stuff. But before we continue, please don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates about your favorite Hollywood celebrities. Taylor, on the other hand, does not allow us to rest. She appears to be hinting at which of her discographies would be the next to be released, with all indicators pointing to 1989. In the all-too-well short film, Sadie and Dylan are shown driving about in a 1989 Mercedes-Benz, which is, of course, 1989. Taylor herself confirmed the Easter egg. On her Tonight Show appearance, she also made a Wonderland reference, you know, Wonderland, a fantastic song from 1989. She says, "If you want to go down a rabbit hole with us, so I'm saying we're all mad here." The short film now begins with a Pablo Neruda quote. Taylor made a reference to this phrase in the liner notes of her first Red album. It's also evident in the lyric, "I'm harder to forget than I was to leave." Now obviously, we have Sadie here playing a young Taylor, or perhaps we have Taylor at the end and she's clearly playing an older Taylor, depending on how you look at it. Now whenever we see Dylan and Sadie by the lake, we see them sharing headphones and listening to something. Which reminds me of the lyrics to We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, when she says that he'd hide away and find his peace with some indie record that's far cooler than hers. You know that lyric, so maybe that's a hint that they're listening to music together. Or maybe it's a reference to mine because they're sitting by the water together. Then we get to the part where Dylan meets Sadie's father, who is played by Sean Levy, who is the executive producer and director of a lot of movies you've probably seen, such as Cheaper by the Dozen. Stranger Things has a wonderful connection with Sadie, and the internship that Dylan starred in, so there's a fun connection there. We also get some cute pictures of Sadie as a child in the film. Sean Levy also uses a cup with a bowling ball and a pin on it as a backdrop. Because the other two have simple mugs, I'm assuming it's just a dad mug. I'm not sure if there's any significance in there. I could stretch it and say it's a nod to Selena Gomez, who we know Taylor loves to give nods to because they used to hang out and go bowling a lot back in the day. But you know what, guys? It's hot in here. I think I'm going crazy from trying to look at this video in so many different ways that I'm just making stuff up. Taylor loves to bake, so there are some chocolate chip cookies on the table as well. But now we move on to the birthday party scene, which is obviously portraying Taylor's 21st birthday, which we all know all too well. And the song The Moment I Knew, which was a difficult moment for her as Jake ditched her on her birthday, which we all know all too well. Now if you look at the credits for this film, you'll notice that all of the guests and Sadie's brother are played by Sean Levy's children. Now we'll get to the revealing part of the video where we'll see Sadie wearing the same shirt as Dylan earlier in the movie. Now when the song talks about being paralyzed, we see a shot of Sadie that some have compared to the White Horse music video, as well as other scenes from the music video, such as the playing cards, holding hands, and other cute stuff. However, there is another hint in the film Nocturnal Animals, where they also use the same type of Mercedes. So there you have it. Let me know all your thoughts, theories, and everything else down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe and like button for more updates. Thanks for watching!